I just have a question. Now I completely understand how negotiations work. There's a bunch of things on the table. Some have more importance than others. Some are okay to let go. And you negotiate, understanding that not everything that you're looking at is going to be successful. And you weigh the pros and cons of what it is you're willing to let go of. Was the digital tax going to bring in as much money as it anticipated it would? Because it had such a high volume, it was going to bring in billions. And then they thought more hundreds of millions, which in the grand scheme of things, when we're talking about trade in relation to steel, lumber, all those other things that we're dealing with, is that the hill to die on? Is that something that we can let go in hopes of getting something better? Totally understand how that works. But here's my question. When do we get to have the temper tantrum? Because in order for negotiations to be successful, one has to negotiate in good faith. One has to be willing to compromise, have discussions. We're dealing with a toddler that doesn't want to go down for his nap. And I feel like we're offering him, do you need some apple juice? Do you want me to read you a story? Do you need me to rub your back? We're negotiating with a toddler with nukes. And so how does one negotiate in good faith with somebody who changes his mind depending on if his fillet of fish had enough tartar sauce? Like it seems to be at a whim, as we've seen. So how does one negotiate? And I know we're just getting started, although it feels like we've been doing this a long time. I would just like to see some compromising coming from the other side. If we could get that to happen, that would be great. If we could stop conceding things. Like I know we haven't conceded any of the big ones. And again, I know how negotiations work. It's just fucking annoying when we concede. But what the hell do I know? I'm sure there are smarter people than me sitting at the table trying to figure all this shit out. The blob's not one of them. Although he knows temper tantrums work. Maybe bring him a lolly or something. I just wish we could have the temper tantrum. And I know that's not who we are, but wouldn't it be nice?